Hey guys, you're welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Trust you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made these beautiful indoor slippers. It's a simple DIY. This video is actually in two parts. When you are done watching this, kindly watch the other one. Let's dive into the video. The materials I'll be needing are my fabric, my lining, my pins, my fabric glue, that's my B6000, or my glue gun, whichever one you have will work perfectly well. My resin, this looks like a marking touch. The thicker one is waterproof. My needle and thread, I have two colors. My measuring tape, my paper that will serve as a template, my scissors, my interfacing, and my padding. So I have my paper here that I'll be using as my template, and this is my flip-flop. So I'll be marking it out like this. So here is what I have, and I'm going to be cutting it out. I have just cut out the template, which I'll be using to cut out the padding. Here is my padding. You can just hold it down with pin. Mark it out. I have just marked this out as well. Then I'm going to be cutting this out. This is my marking touch, the waterproof rubber, and this is my template. I'm going to be placing this template like this. Better still, I'm going to hold it down with my paper tape like this. I'll be marking half an inch all the way around the original template. So I'm just going to connect it. So this for one of the slippers. So I can just place this way so that I can get for the other leg. Then I will now have something like this. So I can just still hold it with my tape. I'm going to be using this base, the base of the slippers. I'm going to be using it to cut out the fabric, the lining. So this is the wrong side of my fabric. I can just fold into two in a way that it will be sufficient for me. Just fold it this way, or let me do it this way. So with the way you folded it into two, you'll be cutting out the two pieces. That's for the both legs. I'm going to cut out the lining. So you could just fold this into two, and I'll place it this way. I have just cut out the lining. So this is what I have after cutting out. The next thing I'm going to do is to iron my interfacing. So for this to be firm, I'm going to iron my interfacing so that it will be firm. I'm going to do that now and come back. I have glued the interfacing to the fabric and I have trimmed this already. So I'm going to be trimming this for you to see how it is. We trim it neatly. So this is what I have. Now I'll be cutting out the upper part of the slippers, the one covering the leg. So I will still use this base to cut it out. Just watch what I'll do. I have another paper here. I'll be folding it into two this way. Can you see it? I folded it into two this way. And I'll place this. I'm going to determine the middle of the base. If this is the full length, which is about 12 inches, so 6 will be the midway. So this is almost 6, so it's still fine. So 6 is the midway of the flip of the base. So this is the midpoint. So the paper is not fully on the midpoint, but we're going to still use it this way. Now I'm going to place it this way, hold it down with my paper tape this way. I've held it down. Then I'm going to be marking 1.5 inch. It's just exactly 1.5 inch like this. I'm going to be marking 1.5 inch on both sides this way. You can see it, and here is what we have. You can then remove this, fold into two again. You can either use your free hand to make a curve, or you can use any of your curved rulers. So I'll be making use of this. Like a semicircle. So this is going to look like this. Something like this is what you're going to have. I'm going to cut out fabric, lining, and the padding for this. So watch what I will do. See the way I've just folded my fabric into two. I want to achieve something like this. So now I've gotten the folding. I'm going to be folding into two again so I can get two pieces. The two pieces are for the two legs, for the both legs. You can decide to do it one after the other, or you can just fold it into two so you can have two pieces. So I've just folded it into 4 now so I can get two pieces. Here it is. I'll be opening it up now. So you can see I have two pieces for the both legs. I'll do exactly this with my lining. I have just cut out the lining for the two legs. The next thing I'll be doing is to cut out the padding. So there's a little twist in this one. Just the way we cut out the padding for the base, we'll also be removing like 1/2 inch round the padding. So we're going to be taking out half an inch. I have something like this. Note it's also going to be on fold. It's going to be on fold this way. So this is how it's going to be. So let me hold it down with pin. I have something like this. I'll mark it out. Coming in by half an inch. So that's just the little twist. Otherwise, it will have just been the same